You just wanted to give an update from the current hurricane that just passed. It's funny about it because some people don't even know how to pronounce the name. And before I even dive deep into that, I hate saying that word, dive deep, pause. Y'all already know, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead, subscribe, follow, however y'all want to say it. You know, like I said, I'm trying to be just like y'all. Y'all out here making moves. I'm trying to do the same thing too. Okay, look out for your boy. All right, so first off, starting off with the hurricane. Y'all already know. So like I said, I'm in Florida, right? Ain't no hurricane scaring anybody in Florida. Let's just be real, okay? Y'all hear the term hurricane parties and all that stuff like that. It's real down here, okay? Ain't nobody sitting up there leaving Florida anytime a hurricane comes. I don't care if it's a category 3, 4, 5, whatever, okay? Ain't nobody leaving at all, okay? Only time you're gonna see somebody leaving, they really ain't from Florida, okay? Ain't nobody leaving that. Nobody in Florida take that jump serious at all. Especially in my city, okay? Ain't nobody taking that jump serious at all. Okay, I can remember like one time, that hurricane back in 2017 that came. The city actually did flood. I ain't gonna lie. It did flood, but I stayed. I was staying with my peoples. They was talking about leaving and going to Atlanta or somewhere like that, right? And I was like, you coming? I said, yeah, nah, I ain't coming. But I ain't about to miss work for that mess. You know, I ain't worried about no darn hurricane. I'm trying to get all the money I can because, I had stuff that I was trying to do. I was like, man, I ain't about to leave for that mess. I'm staying. And then and I remember because there was so many people in the city about to leave and go to Atlanta just for the hurricane to follow y'all over there. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. We ain't doing that. Heck no. But like I said, like nobody in the city take that mess serious. Cause you got people throwing hurricane parties. Then you got them boys up there trying to break and entering, trying to break into your crib. You gotta watch out for that. All them people that be thinking that you left and stuff like that, you gotta watch out for them too. And I'ma say it like this: Duval County Public Schools. Y'all did not have to take them kids out of school for 3 goddamn days. It was people that was still working while the hurricane was still going on. As a matter of fact, my power did not go out the whole time I was in the house, okay? I was binge watching Sisters with my old lady the whole time. I didn't even know a hurricane was still coming through. I did not know at all. I'm like, hold up, I had to ask her, like, when they said the hurricane supposed to be coming again, I did not know at all. It was like a regular day, okay? But y'all did not have to take them kids out of school, okay? Y'all got all these kids in these people's house, sitting up there eating all the food in the house, having people going crazy. Y'all already know a lot of these people work from home now, okay? That's the norm now. Everybody working from home. And be honest with you, I really don't care for that no more. Like, first off, back in the day, when you used to hear somebody working from home, you used to think that was impossible to get a job like that, a work from home job. But now that's the norm. And imagine being in a relationship and you got your old lady with a work from home job. Okay, like me, I'm a merchant seaman, and I'm staying home when I'm off the ship. You got your old lady over there. Let me tell you, okay, eventually you're gonna be like, all right, she need to go back to work. Okay, that starts a lot of arguments, just y'all on around, you know what I'm saying? You remember when COVID came around, everybody was just at home, everybody talking about, oh my God, I done sucked the dick for goddamn 17 times today, It was real, okay? But that was cool for that time, but eventually that time needed to pass. But now y'all got these people at home still going through that mess, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, now it's getting old. But like I said, y'all had the kids at home. They ain't need to be at home. They up there, sitting up there, running up the light bill, eating up all the food in the house, eating all the snacks every hour, you know what I'm saying? Even though you done told them about goddamn 17 times, like, hey, don't eat up all the food in the house. You only having one thing of this and that, whatever. They still turn around asking you anyway. You already know how it goes. That's what kids do. That's what they supposed to do. Okay? You can get mad about it. I get mad, but guess what? It's gonna happen. You know what you signed up for when you had kids. Okay? You still love them at the end of the day. Right? But y'all was wrong for that Duval County. Matter of fact, because it was from what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Y'all could have put them kids back in school Thursday. That week behind hurricane. All right? And another thing, too, I cannot stand. In Florida, people from Florida. I'm sick and tired every time a hurricane come. Y'all sit up here and want to buy up all the water. Knowing darn well, it ain't even finna be nothing crazy, okay? Y'all want to sit up there and buy all the water. If you really drunk water, okay, you ain't really got to sit up there and buy all the water off the shelf, okay? Y'all ain't drunk water all year. Y'all did not drink water all year, okay? But y'all want to sit up there and take off all the water off the shelf, okay? Your diet consists of soda, juice, anything that tastes good that's not good for you, okay? Your piss be smelling like goddamn ham hocks and cheese and stuff like that, but now you want to sit up there and take all the water. Like, come on now. Y'all make me sick with that mess. But other than that, man, everybody's safe. I'm glad everybody's safe. I didn't hear about any deaths. Especially like around this time, you don't really hear about too many deaths. Any people dying through the hurricane. Nowadays, you if anything, you usually hear about like 1 or 2. I know Fort Myers had a bad hurricane last year. Praying for those people. You don't really hear about too many people dying from hurricanes, especially like in Florida. Usually, sometimes a lot of them, they be walking outside in the middle of the hurricane. Well, I just seen my homeboy talking about something. He got smacked in the head by a branch because he was outside walking his dog during the hurricane. That's how weak the hurricane was, okay? And I'm gonna show you some real stuff, right? My apartment is by the water. If they don't tell me to evacuate, I'm definitely not going nowhere, okay? I'm not going nowhere. But yeah, you know, you see somebody dying, they was probably outside, or maybe the tree done fell on them, or on the house or something like that. But like I said, you don't really hear about too many deaths going outside, excuse me. And you know, I'm just happy that everybody was safe around this time. Stay safe in the future too. I'm talking trash. You know, like I said, you from Florida, people don't take it serious, but at the end of the day, sometimes you should, because you don't want to be that moment when it's like you should have took it serious, but you're not. And then now, you know, it's a tragedy. We don't want that to happen. That's one of the things I do worry about sometimes. But like I said, I don't be caring either. And like I said, if you from Florida, if you not from Florida, excuse me, if you are not from Florida and you up there buying all the water or dipping out of the city or whatever, I'll let you slide. Okay, because you don't know. It might be your first hurricane. I've seen some people that just moved to Florida and they was up there talking about this their first hurricane and stuff like that. And, you know, they trying to, you know, do what they got to do. They don't know. That's their first time. That's understandable. Okay, I don't say nothing about that because I can't stand when people just be talking trash about certain people. And they just don't know. They just don't know, okay? My advice to certain people, you know, who is new to hurricanes, a lot of people, they like to get what you call them, generators. Say like the power go out, they boost the power back on or whatever. And I always find it kind of weird, right? I kind of notice, right, in the city, if like you like kind of like in the outer skirts and like decent areas, or like areas like where you kind of like not around too much or closer to the suburbs or whatever, then it's like your power is going out. But if you more closer to the urban areas, or if you is in the hood or closer to downtown, your power on all day. You ain't even worrying about it, you know. I've been seeing that trend for like the last going almost 10 years now. So, like I said, there's just certain things that you gotta know. You ain't gonna really know unless, you know, you don't lived out here for a certain amount of time, okay? And on a side note, when it comes to people that's not from Florida, that kind of get on my nerves too, right? Because I feel like at this point, y'all can stay where y'all at, because it's too many people coming out here, and that's why the economy is going up right now, rent going up, mortgage, all that, okay? Y'all be in the way coming out here, okay? But I don't like talking about that too much, just because, you know, everybody can do what they want to do, because who knows, I might move out of town one day, you know? But everybody's human. Everybody got their own destiny. And then on top of that, right, you got some people that will come down. They want to be talking trash. I can't stand it out here and this and that. Hey, go back home. You ain't nobody forcing you to be here. Go on back home if you got to. You know, that junk always used to get on my nerves when I was younger. I respected the person that would talk trash. Oh, it sucks here, the food sucks, this and that. And then they actually do go back home. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for you. Go on back home. Ain't nobody forcing you to be out here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing being over here. You ain't doing us no favors. But other than that, man, on another side note, they was talking about on the west side, if I'm not mistaken, it was a boy that got hit by a bus. And that's a sad situation. Somebody was saying that it was a dog chasing him. I hope that, I mean, I don't like hearing that mess at all, but I heard it was like a dog chasing him. He ran in the street and got hit by a bus. And they said he ain't make it. So my prayers go out to him and his family. And that just sucks because, you know, if you have kids, you can't imagine sending your child to school, sending them to the bus stop, and then you getting some tragic news like that. I can only imagine. That would break me down, okay? Like I said, I'm praying for him and his family. And kids, just be careful when y'all going to school. You can really prevent something like that, a dog chasing you, for real. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just ain't got it like that. Parents, if they can take their child to school, you know, they would. You know, they can walk with them to the bus stop. They would too, I'm pretty sure. Everybody ain't got it like that. I understand. Everybody's situation different. But y'all just be careful out there. But other than that, man, like I said, man, subscribe to my channel. And y'all stay blessed out there, okay? I'm out here walking right now. I need to be careful out here too. But like I said, y'all stay blessed. I'm out.